everyone, welcome to session 2. Now for life groups to be successful, we have to lay some ground rules. Just like any sport that you play, if there are no rules, there are no winners. So let's go ahead and discuss what those are. All right, so our first rule is to be consistent. We want to be able to build an authentic community within our life groups. And in order to do that, we have to have commitment from the leaders and from the people attending. Commitment with your time, commitment to locations, commitment to being organized and being able to show up every single week. With building that, we will then be able to have that authentic community we're thriving for. All right, now our second rule is confidentiality. We want people to know when they come through the doors that they're meeting in on a weekly basis, that they are in a safe place. They can openly share anything on their hearts and minds without that needing to get out. We want everything to stay within the house they're in. Think of it just like Vegas. What happens in that group stays in that group. It does not leave. We want people to know they are in a safe place to share everything, whether it's things going on in their lives, the way they feel, things that they're battling with in their mind, whatever it may be, we want them to be safe. There are a couple exceptions to this rule though. First of all, if someone has said they intend on harming themselves or harming someone else, or if we know that there is abuse going on, especially to a child. If something like that is taking place, that needs to be reported to a pastor immediately. All right, and lastly, rule 3 is to respect each other. This may seem obvious, but it's really important. One of the great things about creating a community where people can be open and authentic is you're going to find out that people have different opinions, they have different values, they've had different experiences, and that is just okay. That is why we're creating a space where we can share, and it is very important to make sure that we're always respecting each other's opinions and values. But what happens then when you do disagree with somebody? One thing we want to make sure you're not doing is just shutting somebody down because you think they're wrong. No, what you need to do is you need to value their opinion. You need to show appreciation for the fact that they were shared. And through that understanding, you'll get to learn more about who they are as a person. And within that being able to share, you'll then build trust within your group that will allow you guys to share even more and more as you guys grow closer to Christ as a life group. So our 3 rules are to be consistent, have confidentiality, and be respectful in your conversations with each other. It's really a good idea to make sure you are addressing these things at the beginning of your life group, so that way everybody is on the same page. Everyone understands what we're striving for. And then it's always good to give that reminder periodically throughout your group. Because there are winners and losers in games. There are winners and losers in life. And when it comes to these life groups, we want to make sure that we're always on the winning side, that we're always following the rules, and that we're always ready to score.